a lot of noise there, girly. That's a lot of noise. Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. It is Cameron and Zabu. Just gotta make my way through the gate real quick. Good morning, everybody. They are up and active during this beautiful morning. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Leanne. Hi, Alice. Hello, Jenna. Got a really pretty sunrise happening over there. Where are you going? So the keepers are out closing lockouts and separating cats and doing all that fun stuff, but these two are chasing each other in a circle. Waiting on Marie for meds and breakfast. It's the Camboo train this morning. Camboo train. Oh, I know, there's so much to say. So much to say. Good morning, everybody. This will be a pretty short live. I'm just making my way up front to help feed and help train an intern on feeding today. And then we have a pretty long staff meeting today. I've never been a part of the event staff meeting, but apparently that's what we're doing today. So we sit down and plan out all of the different events for the upcoming year. You guys are very, very active, which we love. We love to see Cameron up and moving in the morning. Jenna, he's been eating pretty well. I mean, he does get picky every couple of days on what it is he wants to eat, but once they figure it out, he eats. Still taking his meds, so doing pretty well. If any of you are brand new to us, please understand this is just a very small area of their enclosure, and it's where they like to hang out in the morning. So I know I'm gonna start seeing tons of people being like, why are those cats in such a tiny enclosure? Well, that always tells me you're new to us. And you can learn about all of our cages at bigcatrescue.org/cages. And they're pacing because it's almost breakfast time. We feed between 8 and 9 a.m. every day. Yes, these two were raised together at a really gross little roadside zoo that was hoping to make white ligers, which would have just been a calamity because white tigers, you only get white tigers by inbreeding to begin with. So they're full of health defects as it is. Hybridizing cats just is not good. It's not natural. It's not something you'd find in nature, and they're riddled with health problems. I don't know the specifics. I was never an intern on cost or any of that, but you can learn you can learn about all of that at bigcatrescue.org/get-involved. So for all of you saying this is a tiny pen, I want you to understand that you're not understanding what you're seeing. So these guys are able to come all the way out here. Sorry, I'm blinding you with the sun. They have this whole area, all this roofed section. There are doors they can walk through. It's just if I walk around and show you the enclosure, you're no longer seeing the cats. So what kind of fun is that? So they can walk all the way through here. They can walk all the way over to this tunnel. And then they can go all the way out to this space. It's a huge open air section with platforms and a swimming pool and a hammock. But what you're not understanding, and here comes Zabu, is that they are preferring that corner because that's where the keepers are right now. So they're like, hey, did you bring food? Hi, boo-boo. I know. So before you guys judge, I always hope that you'll do some research and learn about what you're seeing before you throw out negativity. So Cameron and Boo have a very large enclosure. I just can't, if I walk around their enclosure, you're not gonna see the cats, so. This is where they are because Steph C is down there closing lockouts. So the first keeper they see, they're like, food please. But this is gonna be a very short live because I've gotta go help train and feed this morning. And then we have a staff meeting. but I thought you'd want to see Cameron. Want to see somebody. So this is Cameron Lion. He's our male lion. The reason he does not have a mane is because since he does live in here with Zabu, and we don't believe in breeding for a life in prison for these cats, they've both been spayed and neutered. You have so much to say, lady. Yes. That's a tiger chuff. She just said hello to all of you. But anyway, Cameron was neutered, and because of that, the mane in a male lion is testosterone driven. And because of that, he slowly over time lost his mane. In the long run, it worked out well for him though, because we wound up finding a mass under his luxurious mane that we would have never seen otherwise. Thank you, Joanna, for your donation. All right, you guys. So I am actually going to probably walk around these two, and we'll head over towards Priya. As I mentioned, I promised Catherine I'd head up front and help train and feed today, but I didn't want to miss out on you guys today, so this will be a short one. So right now you're seeing all the rest of Cam and Boo's enclosure for everyone that was hating on us earlier. I do encourage you, if you want to watch our lives regularly, to check out our website so that you definitely understand our mission, bigcatrescue.org. You can learn about every single cat at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. So see, they have all this. All of this is for Cameron and Zabu. They have toys, they have pools. And then on the other side of this fence should be Priya, who's swimming. Oh Lord. I see her splashing over there. Were you swimming? For heaven's sakes. Yeah, good morning. This is Priya Tiger. Oh, please don't soak me. I have to sit through a very long staff meeting. She's notorious for flipping her tail at you and soaking you. Thank you to anybody who's sharing, and thank you so much for donating. This is Miss Priya. I'm gonna walk around, keep going around. All the rest of this is also Priya, so pool, platform, toys. She has a roof section. A lot of our big cats have roof sections and open air sections. The roof sections serve the purpose of protecting the cats during storms. Let's see if we can get her to follow. Priya! What are you doing, crazy lady? You better come over and say hi to Deb. Whoa. Good job. So you can see she can go through all these doors and tunnels. You keep that tail flicked to yourself though. There we go. And so this is her feeding area. There we go. And this little box off the side of her enclosure is actually a feeding lockout. So that's where they get their breakfast, but they're all busybodies in the morning because food is exciting. These are captive kept cats. People thought that, oh goodness, people thought that breeding these cats for life in captivity was a good idea. Oh gosh, there's Aries playing with his toy over there. What are you doing? Wow, that was very fun. Oh, we're not gonna play when we know somebody's watching. That's Aries Cougar. Now I go live all the time, so if you guys are new to us, I see a lot of first-timer questions today. Please feel free to set up your notifications to join us. We always encourage questions, but it does help if you educate yourself a little bit before watching. That way you understand what's going on. And thank you to everybody helping these new people figure out what's happening here. Here's Keisha. Hi, Keish. So we're Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We have about 62 cats on 67 acres of land. We have a lot of live cams that are live 24/7. You can watch those at bigcatcams.com. We're going to keep walking towards the front because I need to get up to food prep. So we'll see who else we see along the way. There's Miss Gabby. So we're a true sanctuary. That means we don't do any buying, selling, trading, breeding, or touching any of the cats here. Thank you, Maggie, for your donation. Here's Miss Gabrielle. Gabby girl. Hi, lady. Gabrielle's one of our birthday cats. She turned 22 years old on January 1st. Yeah, 100% of your donations goes towards the care of these cats. We're a true nonprofit. We run on donations to care for these cats. There's Cameron roaring. Oh gosh. Good thing this is a short one. I'm glad to meet some of our Instagram followers. I do run our Instagram, instagram.com/bigcatrescue. That's Cameron saying, hurry up with breakfast, people. All right. So my stabilizer has said no thank you to today, which is fine because we're almost done. I figured, I'm not sure if you guys were updated on this or yesterday or not. Well, there's our pretty lake view. But Max and Marianne have been put back together. They pretty much ignored each other yesterday after it happened. So we'll see if they've made friends yet or not. And if I miss any of your questions, because when I'm walking and when I'm near the cats, I'm honestly not looking at the screen. That's why my amazing moderators are so wonderful, because they will reach out and help you with any questions you have. There's Miss Marianne. Marianne, where's your boy? Where's that boy? Where's that boy? But I will go back to my desk and reach out to you and answer anything that you might. So she's excited because she also sees a keeper. Where's your boy? Where's your boy? Thank you, Deb, for posting all those links for me. No, Chris, the limping with Max happened because a keeper witnessed him scale the side of the cage chasing a bird, which is pretty much what Max does. But when he came down, he kind of had a limp. So they're thinking it might be more of a soft tissue injury. Where are you going? You gonna show me where Max is? That'd be really helpful. The tiger that you just saw, the last one, was Gabrielle. The one before that was Priya, and we've also seen Cameron and Zabu. We had a little glimpse of Aries playing with his toy from a distance. So Max and Marianne have this little love nest here, these ramps and tunnels. They have their own little waterfalls. They have 2 pools with waterfalls. Let's see where Maxie is. My guess is he's over here. Yes. Hi, Maxie. Hi, sweet boy. You so happy to be home? Yes, you are. You and Marianne getting along? So you can see he's doing really well. The limping, truthfully, was a little bit harsher when he tries to run, which is why we needed to get him out of Funcation, because he was doing a lot of running in there. All right, well, I gotta go because I gotta go feed. All right, babes. You have a good day, sir. Yes, this is Max right here, so you can see how he's doing. And they are no longer separated, but they are choosing to keep their distance from each other at the moment. It's pretty typical. Usually it's a couple of days worth of them ignoring each other, and then they're happily ever after again. Cats are solitary by nature, so they typically don't want to share space or food or enrichment or any of that. So, alright, well, thank you guys for joining. Sorry it was such a short one today. If we have time this afternoon, maybe we can do something fun, but as I said, we have a big meeting and I'm about to go help train and feed some of the cats. I'm not training the cats, I'm training the interns. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for the donations, and thank you to everybody helping in the comments. I really appreciate you guys. I hope some of you newcomers will check out our information on our website, and we'll be seeing you next time. I know, Maxie. He's very excited for breakfast. All right, everybody have a good one. Thank you.